So today I've got some desk work to do, I've got some emails to get at, I've got some phone calls to make. There are a couple of things that I need to do, just kind of riding around town or some little errands to run. I could hop in the car and probably knock it all out. The weather outside today, it does look like it's going to do some raining. I don't mind getting caught up in a little bit of rain. And the reason why I have my bike at all is so that the errands that I got to run a little bit more fun to do. And the motorcycle kind of turns everything into an adventure. So I'm going to hit that, but I figured today, since I was thinking about it, I'd pose the question to you guys. Do you ride in the rain? When there's weather in the forecast, when there's rain on the horizon, does that keep you indoors 100%? You take the cage, what's that look like for you? So, pretty much wrapped up with my running around for the day. Have successfully managed to stay out of the rain, stay dry. The rain has held off, and right now, as you can see, it's like a beautiful blue sky in front of us. So totally glad that I didn't stay indoors for fear of getting caught up in the rain. It was only like 30% anyway, but you know, figured since I was able to make it out, I would do a quick vlog on the 3 things that would keep me normally from riding. So we're talking about 3 things that would keep me either indoors or at least in my car. And number 1 item that would keep me from riding normally is going to be, you know, weather conditions, specifically rain. So much like today, if there's a chance of rain, but I wake up and everything looks pretty good, and my schedule is such that if it does start raining, I can pull over, take a break, grab some coffee or whatever, then I'll head out. But if I open the garage door and it's a straight up downpour, I'm not gonna take off in it. I'll go in the car. Now, when I first started riding, you know, one of the deals I kind of made with myself, it's actually been really, really helpful, is that I made a deal with myself that I would always ride my motorcycle to the gym. So I work out, right now I'm only working out 5 times a week. But there are seasons when I'll go 5 to 6 times a week, and I make it an effort to ride every day. I love riding my motorcycle, I love going to the gym, but to be completely honest with you, there are definitely days where I don't feel like going to the gym. But knowing that I get a ride out of it is actually good motivation, so it's worked out. Yeah, if I open up the garage doors, step outside, and I see rain actively falling, I'll get in the car, even if it's just to the gym or what have you. Reason number 2 for why I would not be riding. I do not ride my motorcycle when I go out on listing appointments. So listing appointment, that's when someone reaches out to me via one of my websites, from a sign call, or maybe one of my past clients refers somebody to me who wants to sell a house. I make arrangements to meet with them, sit down face to face, talk about marketing their home. It's a listing appointment. I do not ride my motorcycle to listing appointments, and there's really kind of there's 2 solid reasons why. The first reason is, you know, you never get a second chance at a first impression. First impressions are very important. Oftentimes, if someone is calling me out to list their home for sale, you know, it's oftentimes the first time we've met, and I need to make sure they understand that I'm professional. And helmet hair is not very professional, so I want to make sure I'm all cleaned up nice, show up in my car. And, you know, the other part of that too is that I have yet to figure out a way to hustle my real estate signs on the back of my motorcycle. So yeah, when I go on my listing appointments, I've got my real estate signs, I've got my marketing materials, my computer, my presentation stuff, so I will not ride my motorcycle on listing presentations. The third thing that keeps me from riding my motorcycle is going to be going out on showing appointments with buyers. So, you know, if I'm just meeting a buyer for a consultation, we're talking about the purchase process, I can do that on the motorcycle. If the point of the meeting is I'm going to meet with my buyer clients, I'm going to pick them up, I'm going to take them, show them a bunch of properties, I'm going to do that in my car. You know, there's a reason why I have a Dodge Charger specifically, you know, a 4-door. It's really comfortable, it's roomy, it's spacious. I want to make sure that my buyer clients have a comfortable experience and have fun, you know, while we're out shopping for homes. And you know, the car is really good for that. There are of course exceptions to every rule, and there have been times where, let's say that I've got some buyer clients and we've looked at all the inventory that makes sense for them in our 2 or 4 hour blocks that we've got set up, and you know, like I said, we've looked at all the inventory and we're kind of relegated to one-off appointments. What that means is, you know, it's Tuesday morning, a property pops up for sale, they want to go see it Wednesday for lunch, and if I'm just running out to show one property, like I just did, I will ride my motorcycle for stuff like that. There's the rare occasion too where I've got clients who are looking for like acreage out in the country, large properties, you know, pretty nuanced. There's not a huge inventory of stuff like that. I will ride out to meet those folks depending on our relationship. There again, kind of keeping in consideration the whole, you know, want to make sure I am professional on my appointments. You know, I recently, in the last year or so, had some good friends of mine that wanted to purchase acreage out in Jarrell, which is north of Georgetown. And that was pretty awesome because, again, there were one-off appointments, and all the places they wanted to see, it's like, you know, through these like windy country roads, 30-45 minutes out from my house. And you know, come neighborhood like 5 or 6 o'clock, my wife would actually give me a hard time because I'd disappear. She's like, where you at? You're out riding? I'm like, yeah, well, you know, I gotta go to some houses out in the country. So anyway, that's kind of the exception. The 3 reasons why I don't ride normally: 1 would be weather, 2 would be listing appointments, and 3 would be if I'm showing buyers around. Now, I do have this dream of kind of developing a clientele of bikers who are shopping for new homes in the area and doing like new home tours on the motorcycle. I think that would be awesome. I think that'd be really awesome. Who knows? Someday, soon enough. So on that note, that's gonna do it for today. Technically, I think this is vlog number 1. I've been working on getting my gear together to capture audio and video all at once. I've done some bike reviews, I've done some stuff like that, but that's gonna wrap it up for today. If you guys want to see more vlog content like this, then like this, hit that subscribe button, stay in touch, hit me up in the comments. I want to say thanks to all of you guys that passed along the congratulations for anniversary weekend, and it's so awesome to see the community and communication and people connecting in the comments section. So head there, hit me up, stay in touch. Until next time.